Hello there. To whoever has been fortunate enough to find this tape, I congratulate you. You are one of the chosen few in this terrible world to retain that curiosity an old friend of mine had. That means there is something special about you. Who am I? Bill Steingarten is my name, head of security at Lockwood Estate. If you are here, you must know about who Benjamin Lockwood is. Or was. Yes. If you have found this tape, it is my unfortunate duty to confirm your beliefs. Benjamin Lockwood is indeed dead. Officials were able to find his body after an eventful skirmish taking place in his own house. But of course, you must know about that. Anyways, it may be best if I just get along to it. I like you. I really do. You know that when something is suspicious, you don't let it slip by. You want to find out what you can. Why are we here, you ask? How did it all come down to this? The world is in such a miserable state, isn't it? I have seen many people who have lost their jobs to the circumstances of this great mistake. Cutbacks, lawsuits. InGen is the one behind all this, they all say. So far ahead of the game back then, but all that luck soon ran out. But I can tell you the real story behind this whole affair. I can tell you who was really behind it all. Now you would think that a rundown man like Lockwood would be the one to blame. But you're wrong. It wasn't Benjamin. It was Mills. The head of his affairs, Mr. Eli Mills. The man was in charge of his entire estate, all the while Mr. Lockwood was laying on his deathbed. All disrespectful things for a mortal man to do. Hosting an illegal auction on prehistoric creatures has to be one of the worst of them. The police were unable to find the reason behind the man's death. They had confirmed that it wasn't from natural causes, but I know what happened. The very same reason that cane is in pieces on the floor. That pillow that sits there, when it sat on the opposite side of the room. Why do I tell you this little detail, you ask? It is to give Mills no favors, even in death. What Lockwood did was not right. But Eli was the one who caused everything. And now I tell you this, because I had a hand in everything. You see, I've been there. To that island. He sent me there to collect something. 6 months after that new park went down, I must admit I had my reservations about it. But he was adamant about it. So many of my men lost that night. And then he made them. 2 monstrosities made from that giant white beast. He wanted to use them as the ultimate weapon in war. Just one little red light on the target and it's like it was never there. Just a bloody mess as the only evidence. You see, it all happened just so fast. one minute, the thing was behind bars, and the next, so many lives lost. The estate closed off permanently, all of Lockwood's assets frozen, the last bit of Hammond's legacy tainted. All because a mortal man wanted to play God. Fortunately, the male was killed. He was the most unpredictable of the two. Even when there wasn't a light, he had a particular hatred for Mills for some reason. If it wasn't the Rex, he would have eaten it. And there you have it. The nitty-gritty of it all. And that's what you wanted, wasn't it? You wanted answers, and you got them. Right from the best source imaginable. I salute you, my friend. You are an admirable person. You knew the risks of coming here, finding this tape, and hearing everything about the devil. Now, you must have a few more questions. Somehow, after hearing all that, you must want to know as much more as possible, like, where are the dinosaurs now? What happened to the good doctor? Or, why is the door locked behind me? I only have answer for the last one. You see, I did say there were 2 of them. I wanted to give these creatures a better life than anything Mills could have given them. The male was too wild to be tamed, but the female, she is far more controlled. Now hold still, my friend. The light will be automatically put upon your chest. Do not try to run. Not try to fight. You are not walking away from this. You know too much now.
Hold still.